Okay, what if I told you that one of the most powerful skills for success isn't some gift you're born with, but actually a science that anyone can learn? We're talking about negotiation. And today, we're going to completely reframe how you look at it, moving it from some mysterious art form into a practical, learnable science. So let me ask you a question. Just think about it for a second. Are you a natural negotiator? There's this popular idea that you've either got the magic touch for making deals or you don't. But what if I told you that that whole way of thinking is probably what's holding you back? The reality is, we're all negotiating all the time. It's not just for big fancy boardroom meetings or huge contracts. It's happening when you're trying to agree on a project deadline, when you're figuring out where to go for dinner with your friends, or even just deciding who takes out the trash at home. It's woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. And that brings us to the main event, the core idea of this whole explainer, the big shift. We're talking about a fundamental change in perspective, moving away from seeing negotiation as an art and starting to see it for what it truly is, a science. Just look at this breakdown. It's pretty stark, right? On one side, you've got the old way of thinking, that negotiation is all about intuition, some mysterious inborn talent. But then, look at the other side. That's the new reality. Negotiation as a science. It's strategic, not just based on a gut feeling. It's a learned skill, not some prize you won in the genetic lottery. And it's disciplined, which means there are actual methods and structures you can learn and master. So what this really means is that negotiation is a learned discipline. Think about it like learning an instrument or a new language. It's a structured skill, and the more you strategically practice, the better you get. It's not about who you are, it's about the process you follow. And just wrapping your head around that one little shift, it's a total game changer. Okay, so where does this scientific approach make the biggest difference? Well, let's look at one of the highest stakes environments out there, the world of entrepreneurship. This is a place where negotiation isn't just some helpful skill, it's absolutely essential for survival. For an entrepreneur, negotiation is, well, it's everything. At the very beginning, it's about pure survival. Negotiating for that first bit of funding or getting a decent deal on office space. As the company gets bigger, negotiation is what drives maturity, striking up partnerships, bringing in top talent, and ultimately, that's what builds sustainability. It's what creates a strong company that can handle whatever the world throws at it. And this skill goes way beyond the internal deals. It directly affects the most important people in any business, the customers. See, great negotiation creates win-win outcomes, and that makes customers feel valued and satisfied. That satisfaction builds loyalty, which means they stick around. And what happens when you have a bunch of loyal, happy customers? They become your best advertisers, driving growth just by telling other people how great you are. All right, so we've seen this big shift from art to science, and we've seen the kind of impact it has in the real world. So now, let's talk about you. Because this isn't just some interesting theory, this is a real path to expertise that you can start walking down right now. This right here is the heart of the message. It's time to stop wishing you were a better negotiator and to start becoming one. This is a call to action, really. It's about transforming yourself by treating negotiation as a skill you can actively develop and master. And when you do that, you unlock an incredible amount of potential in every single part of your life. So, we'll end on this final, really important question. Now that you know negotiation is a learnable, disciplined skill, your transformation can literally start today. The only real question left is, what will you negotiate first?